straight, man. What's going on, man? It's your boy K Fizz. I'm here with Mr. Will,
What's up, brother?
another staple in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm from Arkansas, and on this journey of life, I just ran into this man. He was talking a whole bunch of stuff that I can resonate with. A lot of people don't talk like this, and we can go on for hours and hours. So I just want to pick your brain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get on this work journey, like growing up?
Well, you gotta understand, brother. I was born in the '60s, late '60s, so I grew up in the '70s,
Right.
lived through the '80s, '90s, 2000. Just seen it change, brother. We used to be together. We used to have unity. We used to have like togetherness. You know what I mean?
Right.
In this day and age, I don't have a Facebook, Instagram, none of that, man. But in this day and age, somebody got to step up to the plate and you know,
I feel you.
kind of wake the people up. See, they didn't fear my generation, the generation that will remember.
Yeah.
They fear the generation such as your generation, the ones that will wake up. They don't fear the ones that remember. They fear the ones that wake up.
Why is that, though?
Well, when you wake up, just like the black lady ran into the Chinese nail salon to get her nails done. As soon as she walked in, they said, "Look, here come this monkey." You know what I'm saying? Said her boyfriend probably was in jail. What else she say? Oh, she gonna try to pay for her nails with her EBT card. You know, all that.
Yeah.
When we quit breaking bread with those that treat us in such a manner, that's waking up.
Economy going. Economy gonna go to.
Oh, well, if they say we spend the most money, you know what I mean? As a race, we spend the most money, but we only make up 13% of the population.
Right.
I don't believe that. You know what I mean? Yeah, statistics are lies and lies are statistics.
So, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't teach this in school. So I'm trying to figure out where you got all this information from. Like,
well, I read, man.
What's a good book for me?
Without Sanctuary.
What they label?
Without Sanctuary, where it's showing actual photos, not even 100 years old. Lynchings, beatings. Yeah, it's not AI generated. It's not photoshopped and all this. It's actual facts. Like I said, Murfreesboro only got a small little Black History section anyway.
Right.
Super small. But the guy told me, he said, "Sir, you seem like a good man." He said, "White people are buying these books, burning them," and I can see that. You know what I mean? One thing, you hide the truth deep enough, the lie becomes truth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I just always had a quest to want to know the truth on, you know, just life. You know, I was told there was a Santa Claus and Christopher Columbus was a great explorer and the Tooth Fairy and New Year's Eve being December 31st. You know. See, YouTube, I don't know, man. See, I don't do none of that social media stuff, you know. I don't speak for likes or followers or whatever. And my message ain't for everybody. Just like I told the people, candy has arsenic in it. Arsenic kills rats. But you look it up, tell your people to Google, does candy have arsenic in it? Right. Fake hair has benzene in it. Mostly probably 99% of that fake hair is cancerous, man. Google does fake hair have benzene in it? And then read the articles and see what's happening. Even the women that do it are starting to have issues. The people get it in their hair and they breathe it in all day. You can touch that and then grab food and put it in your mouth. It goes directly into your. You see what I'm saying? And it reverts back to buying that fake hair from, you know, certain ethnic groups and all that. And let me say this. I'm not anti this or anti that. I'm pro-black.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We have been. It's amazing that the stuff we've been through, we can still hold our heads up. We can still want to be educated. We can still want better for our people. They need to be glad that 90% of all brothers want equality as opposed to revenge. When you really do the history, that's why I don't say the term MF. MF comes from them breeding slaves, making slaves
really?
bigger, stronger. Yeah, that's what the term.
I ain't know that.
I don't know how YouTube do it, but you know, motherfucker, you can.
Yeah,
That's where the term motherfucker come from, cuz.
That's
They used
crazy.
to take a slave and make him screw his mother to make a bigger, badder slave.
That makes
Tell
sense.
your people to look it up. The state of Virginia, Commonwealth of Virginia, whatever you want to call it, made more money breeding slaves than they did they top 3 exports. And this is the top 3 things that they getting off to other colonies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's they 3 exports was sugar, rice, and tobacco.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So it's been going on for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's been going on for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like figure out when we all gonna just, you know what I'm saying, cut a quit to this.
Mm-hmm.
When we all just gonna stop working and stop going to school, all this stuff.
Mhm.
All just going to the system. Stop going to the system and working as
Mhm.
our own ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? Building it
Mhm.
up. I don't know.
You gotta understand, brother. First of all, in the 70s, our music was black liberation. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. The Isley Brothers, Fight the Power. Gil Scott Heron, The Revolution Will Not Be Televised.
Right.
All this was empowering us. Wasn't nobody better than nobody. We were all struggling, but we all were kind of, if on one accord, sound like you see what I'm saying? We were a lot better off, bro. You see what I mean?
Right.
91, they changed our music, changed the frequency, brought in the 808. We embraced it. We ran with it. Music used to be so uplifting, and everybody made it home safe, man. You know what I mean? They wasn't glorifying gangs, robbery, stealing clothes, whatever that one song, We embraced that, man, and we shouldn't allow them to infiltrate. You got to understand, we had our own towns that were prospering. They flooded them. The ones they didn't flood, they burned them down. A lot of people don't know, everybody kind of know Black Wall Street. A lot of people don't know Philadelphia, 1985, the Move people, MOVE, Move people. They were revolutionaries.
Oh, yeah.
And the way they did them people was so terrible, man. The people tried to come up out of there. They let off 10,000 rounds.
Damn.
They dropped a bomb on
10,000 rounds?
10,000 rounds. They dropped a bomb on them. And the police made the fire people wait an hour and a half before they went in there. And then, see, America used that excuses that they were abusing their children. Mm-hmm. They were a menace to the neighborhood, and they weren't. They just didn't take baths every day. They didn't have haircuts, and they didn't want their kids taught in public schools. Christopher Columbus was a great explorer. They wanted to teach their own kids. The Amish do it to this day, and it's no problem with that. They also allow them to be out on the earth planting and utilizing the earth to bring forth food. They don't have all that additives and all that artificial.
Right.
They have natural. And they don't have cable bills. They don't have electric bills. They have their own water wells. They're not shopping at Kroger's. They're not at racetrack. You see what I mean?
Right.
They win it. But when we had our own, they did stuff like what they did in 1985 in Philadelphia with the Move people. They bombed them.
So if they bombing us and all this, what are we? Why are they so scared? I feel like that's
they think that what's going to happen is they think that when we become in power, that we're gonna be like they were. See, one thing you can't deny is the word of God, and he lets us know that the first gonna be last and the last gonna be first. I've been here, Lord willing, 59 years here coming up. So what I'm saying is every second I've been on this earth, my people have been last. And like I say again, for the record, I'm not anti this and anti that and don't care what somebody does, this and that. But it's time for us to wake up. You see what I'm saying? If we're not supposed to be going to spend with people that don't fool with us, quit spending with them. If this
that's what I'm saying.
If this Indian store or Chinese store, Arab store don't sponsor an AAU team or youth football team, let's quit breaking bread with them. They don't have no fresh fruits, no fresh vegetables. They got any tobacco product, any alcohol product, any candy that you want. The stuff is outdated. You see what I mean? Ain't none of that good for us, man. I was in line one time, young brother was back behind me, and I said, hey, man, watch this. I said, if me and this young brother grew up, like in the neighborhood that you grew up in, could we open up a store in your neighborhood selling alcohol and tobacco? He said, oh, no. I said, why you say that? He said, because they'll run you up out of there, but they on our corners.
Come on now.
You see what I mean? See, I grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, man, in the 70s. Every store in our neighborhood was black owned. Every store. In Dayton, we had a chain of black grocery stores called Wren's. We had a chain of black dry cleaners called Shaw Cleaners. You see what I mean? When we had our own, bro, they sabotaged it. You know,
talking about our people.
No, I'm talking about America.
Oh yeah, okay.
They say this, man, and tell your viewers that, and I know you got them viewers because what you're doing is awesome. So I know you got them viewers. But tell your viewers to look it up. Look up Oscarville, Georgia, Lake Lanier. Look up Couchville, Tennessee, Percy Priest. Look up Savannah, Alabama, where the brothers own their own railroad line. Look up Baltimore, the city of Baltimore. The first public transportation was owned by black people. They went in there and sabotaged every last one of them buses.
Yeah, they say it's cities on the lake.
Oh yeah. Well, see, anywhere where it was a prosperous black town, they flooded it.
That's crazy.
See,
word,
the Army Corps of Engineers and the electric companies got together. And if you know anything about electric companies, there's such thing called eminent domain, and they need it for public use. And they just took 80 people's houses here in Atlanta. It's awfully suspicious that Atlanta is a black city, but they had the most of them centers they built, and them what you call them artificial, the data centers. They had the most concentration of data centers.
That's new to me.
Ain't no coincidence that Elon Musk put that big old thing down there in Memphis.
Yeah.
Low oversight. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know how true it is. I ain't did the research on this, but a young brother told me, and I'm gonna look it up. But he told me that even when you search something like who won the championship of '71, that takes 2 liters of water, and it contaminates the water, and you never can use the water again.
AI is taking up all the water right now.
Well, that ain't it, man. Our bodies are mainly made up of water.
Yeah.
The earth is mainly of water, made up of water. You see what I'm saying?
Some say water ain't going nowhere because water is God.
Mm-hmm.
And they said name one thing that don't have water in it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay.
Well, I know water is the only thing that'll suck you down when you're alive and spit you out when you're dead.
Come on now. So. You
see what I'm saying? Yeah, water. Yeah. It's something to water. So we just been lied to, man. I think it's on every, especially young brother, man, to dig deep within him.
Yeah.
Search for the truth. You see what I'm saying? All that, hold your envelope up, and you want that mansion? You can't outgive God. Hold that envelope. You claim that. You walk around that mansion. Well, the mansion glorify your flesh. You see what I'm saying? What's up, cuz? That's your mansion? Yeah. You're supposed to kill the flesh. You see what I'm saying? Right. You're supposed to kill the flesh. Now, I don't believe that it takes some Europeans to tell us about a Messiah that never touched foot in Europe. Never did. William Tinsley in the 1500s. Took the Ethiopian Bible, one of only 2 African countries that never got colonized. Took the Ethiopian Bible, bro, and wrote it in English. So a brother like you, a brother like me, to this day could read it and understand it. Man, they got that man, they beat that man, burnt that man, to only 75 years later use 80% of his research, put 20% of what they wanted with it, put wholly on it, and hand it to you.
I knew. You know
and hand it to you, cuz.
I knew.
Why would it take some Europeans? You gotta understand, I grew up in Cincinnati, bro. We had 3 pictures. All black families had 3 pictures on the wall, right? Malcolm, Martin, and a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The J wasn't even around. Only been around 400 years, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Julius
I'm not
Caesar, that's his name.
Yeah. What's the name? You know, it's really on each individual person, really. I was gonna say, man, but I think women too, to dig deep. Just like Enoch. They don't tell you about Enoch because Enoch was a black man. Enoch went straight to heaven. God showed Enoch. They don't talk about Jubilees because Jubilee is about a great reset. Every 7th year was a Jubilee. You see what I'm saying? God instructed us not to plant on that 49th year or the 50th year. Let the earth heal itself. We was also taught in Jubilees that any land you had acquired within them 49 years, you had to give it back. Any slave that you had acquired in 49 years, or any of his relatives, you had to set them free. Not only set them free on that day. So do you understand, had they brought that to America, that would have been 8 times they had to reset with our people. 8 times. Jubilees was a great reset. It's like time out, you know, unless then you see what I mean? That would have been, look it up, that would have been 8 times they had to reset with us. So the same Bible that they put in your hand, in my hand, the same country that uses religion as a weapon and not as a mirror, they don't use it as a mirror now. They use it as a weapon. First thing you got to do, you go in the court of law, you got to put your hand on that Bible and raise your hand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That same Bible that every Sunday, which I believe, and I don't condemn nobody for what they believe in and all this, I do research. I believe, I'm not a Seventh-day Adventist, I'm not a Jehovah Witness. I believe Saturday is definitely the Sabbath. Sunday, when people come out here on Sunday, when people come out here on Sunday, they really worshiping Nimrod, the sun god. Yeah, they really worshiping Nimrod, the sun god. So you got to understand, Jubilees also taught us that it was only about 3 holidays, and they mainly always fell on a Wednesday. The festival of feasts, that was one of them. They always fell on a Wednesday. So you got to understand, here in America, every 30 days we got a holiday, which is supposed to be Holy Day. They are meant to boost the economy and make you feel more patriotic. What's more patriotic about America than the 4th of July, Independence Day? We are celebrating our independence from Britain. We fought Britain to get our independence.
Yeah.
They even had slaves help them fight.
Yes.
On the thought of them being freed after the fight was over. We were still in slavery darn near another 80 years. Do you see what I'm saying? But help us fight. So we celebrate our independence from Britain, but it's AP on every corner, American Petroleum, or it's a BP, British Petroleum. Is it BP's in Arkansas?
I don't even be paying attention.
Well, it's BP's everywhere. British Petroleum. If you had to break free and gain your independence in 1776 from Britain because they were so terrible, why do you allow them to get their gas off over here? British Petroleum. That's what it is, man.
That's crazy.
You know, we just gotta wake up, man. If they don't fool with us, quit spending the money with them, man. You know what I mean? quit spending the money with them, man.
Yeah.
Simple as that. See, they changed our music. So you got to understand, music is a frequency. It goes into your ear, enters your brain, and
That's
it's
how
like
they got it, man.
it's like a dopamine that it's like a drug being
Yeah.
released. Look at Sir Mix-a-Lot. The 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was telling us. You see what I'm saying? But you have been bamboozled. America is Babylon. It is. You got to understand.
You've been here.
Yeah. When Christopher Columbus touched down, there was over 200 million people already in this country.
Oh, man.
You see what I'm saying? If the Moors traveled the world by vessel, ocean-worthy vessels, the Moors were Africans, but North Africa, Europe, right there, the
Right.
Mediterranean Sea. If they traveled the world by vessel, why wouldn't they see California and say, me and Gal gonna be here, man? You see what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they see Florida and say, this is where we gonna post up at?
For sure.
See, I don't believe, and people get mad when I talk, I don't believe no 500 million slaves were brought. They
That's what
weren't.
I
It was
said.
some slaves.
They was brought over,
slaves.
yeah.
And then they were
That's
brought
what I
to
said.
Central America and South America and North America.
Right.
It was some slaves, but picture this. You in a wooden ship.
Mhm.
You got a 4.5-month journey. You ain't got to order these cats no Ruth Chris or nothing, but you got to feed them.
Yeah.
You got 700 slaves in the bottom and the whole of this ship.
Tight. Come on, tight.
You got to use the bathroom. Don't you know with feces, disease would set in within a week and wipe out? If you brought tobacco from the western coast of Europe to the eastern coast of the United States and you didn't store it right,
Mhm.
it's going to be spoiled by the time you get here.
And they keep on, we're going to leave it at that.
Mhm.
Because they keep on teaching us that. And y'all keep, every movie that I see go back to slavery and all this. It's a program, bro. It's a program, man. But we can leave it off because we're talking to the youth now. We
Yeah.
can leave it, say something to the youth, man.
Quit eating that candy. To the youth, put that phone down. To the youth, if you are on TikTok all day long and you're hunched over, sitting on the couch, doing this, I encourage you, sit up straight. If you curve your body all day long on the game, on TikTok, eventually by the time you get my age, you will have a curve in your back. Sit up right. Don't disrespect your mother or your father. Honor both your mother and your father, so your days will be long upon this earth. Learn all you can learn. Just because somebody tell you something, don't just off and running with it. Look up, and all y'all got iPads and all this. Look up, does candy have arsenic in it? Put that in your search engine. Does candy have arsenic in it? And look at all the candy that has it in it. Quit eating that. You don't need it that bad. Quit eating that. Get involved. Get outside. Take your socks and shoes off. Walk in the grass. Read more. Put the game down. If you do this, they say you only got a 7-second attention span. You don't even watch the whole video. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Y'all are that generation. And if you wasn't important to me, I don't have an Instagram, Facebook, or none of that. But you're so important to me that I hope in the future, later, it could be 200 years from now, and you see this. Pick up a book and read. Don't believe Christopher Columbus was a great explorer. I don't care what they say. And that don't mean when you learn different to go to school and argue with your teacher. That just means be grateful to the Most High that you have obtained that knowledge this early on in life. Do your research. Love yourself. 3 things. And I'm going to end it on this. Love yourself. That means there's certain stuff you won't do. Keep a relationship with the Creator. You don't have to be a preacher or nothing like that, but you do have to be grateful for all things. Be grateful for your mama. Be grateful for your daddy. And third, everybody don't deserve your presence. That means if these guys over here is on some stuff that ain't cool, let them know I got something I got to take care of. And all the while you're talking about yourself. Love yourself, keep a relationship with the Creator, and everybody don't deserve your presence.
So, man,
yes.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
Oh man, you know what? I'm part of this the Realest podcast, but you can go on Harmony TV.
You're gonna see it right here.
Yeah, Harmony TV. Yeah. And we got other videos, you know. Y'all matter to me, man. If you didn't, you know, you're looking at a man in his fourth quarter, a man that's, hey, done lived a long life, you know. Black in America, almost 60. A man, light skin, woo. In the projects, Cincinnati, Ohio. That's why I have enough in me to speak to y'all.
So make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, man.
Yep.
Get this word out here, man. We need this.